Researchers at ETH Zurich have developed a technique for manufacturing micrometer-long machines by interlocking multiple materials in a complex way. Such micro-robots will one day revolutionize the field of medicine. For years, researchers have been putting efforts to create robots so tiny that they can maneuver through our blood vessels and deliver medications to certain points in the body. Now, scientists at ETH Zurich have succeeded for the first time in building such micro machines out of metal and plastic, in which these two materials are interlocked as closely as links in a chain. This is possible thanks to a new manufacturing technique they have devised. Metals and polymers have different properties, and both materials offer certain advantages in building micro machines. The research team's goal was to benefit from all these properties simultaneously by combining the two. As a rule, micromachines are powered from outside the body using magnetic fields, which means they must have magnetic metal parts installed. Polymers, in contrast, have the advantage that they can be used to construct soft, flexible components as well as parts that dissolve inside the body. If medication is embedded in this kind of soluble polymer, it is possible to selectively supply active substances to certain points in the body. Underpinning the new manufacturing method is the expertise of ETH Professor Salvador Penne. For years, he has been working with a high-precision 3D printing technique that produces complex objects on the micrometer level, a technique known as 3D lithography. The ETH scientists applied this method to produce a kind of mold or template for their micro machines. These templates have narrow grooves that serve as a negative and can be filled with the chosen materials. Using electrochemical deposition, the scientists fill some of the grooves with metal and others with polymers before ultimately dissolving the template away with solvents. The research has been published in the journal Nature Communications. As a proof of principle for making micromachines by interlocking materials, the ETH scientists created various minuscule vehicles with plastic chassis and magnetic metal wheels powered by means of a rotating magnetic field. Some of the vehicles can be propelled across a glass surface, while others, depending on the polymer used, can float in liquid or on a liquid surface. The scientists are now planning to refine their two-component micromachines and experiment with other materials. In addition, they will attempt to create more complex shapes and machines, including some that can fold and unfold themselves. Besides serving as ferries that distribute active substances, future applications of micromachines include treating bulges in blood vessels or performing other surgical procedures.